Back in September 2020, I replaced my 15-year-old water heater. That water heater sat right here in my yard until April 2021 when I decided to cut it in half and haul it off. A month earlier, I did make my first attempt. I watched someone on YouTube do this with an angle grinder, so I thought I'd try the same. It took only a couple minutes to realize that it'd take hours to get it done with an angle grinder, so I went back to the drawing board. I ended up getting the Diablo wood and metal saw blade for the task. I had considered getting the Diablo metal only blade, but after watching a few videos, I knew the wood and metal blade would do just fine, and then I could later on use it on wood projects. So at this point I've cut all the way around, but embarrassingly I thought the outer shell would just slide right off. But after stepping back and taking a look at it, there's the water inlet, the water outlet, the drain, all the elements, all that stuff is inside of the tank, but fastened to the outer shell, so there's no way it's just going to slide off. So with that knowledge, I'm going to have to do some more cutting. And here what I'm doing is just trying to figure that out. So this is to show how deep the insulation is until you get to the tank. What I was going to do is try to make a deeper cut, but I don't think the blade was going to go that deep. So right now I've finally figured out that I'm going to have to make another cut all the way around. So I've finally removed enough of the outer shell that I can get the circular saw in to cut the tank. So even though I had safety glasses on, a piece of fiberglass shot up underneath my glasses and hit me right in the corner of the eye. So this is the main reason I wanted to cut this water heater in half instead of just hauling it off intact. I wanted to see what kind of nastiness a 15-year-old water heater has in it. And to be honest, it wasn't as bad as I imagined. Sure, it looks like a wastebasket the morning after a frat party, but I've seen pictures that are much worse. It's interesting to see what the insides look like. Seeing the elements from this angle makes you realize how easy it'd be to change those out. I wonder how much of that stuff on the tank wall is from sediment and how much is from the saw blades slinging fiberglass dust everywhere. So if you're still watching, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of the inside of the tank. Is it gross, or is it or have you seen worse? And this is also the end of the fun stuff. I'm going to go ahead and load and haul this thing off. If you made it this far, please give the video a thumbs up and think about subscribing. I'll be posting future home projects a few times a month.